Good evening. Welcome to Soul Messages. I'm Sam.
Hi. Well, it's Monday again. I'm Lori. Hi.
So just say hello if you like a reading. We have all sorts of decks out here in front of us. We have no idea what's going to happen. So say hello, ask a
There's a
question.
full moon.
Yep.
Full moon in Pisces.
So we're going to howl tonight.
It brings out your emotions. It's very emotional. You might feel a little more compassion. You might even be crying a little bit today, a little weepy. It could be all of that. Maybe it brings out your creativity. It dissolves boundaries, makes you...
All right, I see some people starting to join in here, so
okay.
say hello.
Is the full moon affecting your chart? It's sextiling your sun.
I just want to howl. Oh, hey, Michelle. How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while.
Michelle
Hope you're well.
Kavanaugh. Okay.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
All right. Who's reading for Michelle?
I'll read for Michelle.
Okay.
First I want to do for Michelle, I'm feeling called for is an energy card first. We're good here. We're good. How's life treating you, Michelle? It's been a while. Let's see. So your energy for Michelle is the here and now, reminding you to be here in this moment, not in the story, not dragging the past around. And let's see. We're going to the Shaman's Oracle deck from here, and we'll see what wants to come out here. So we also have Lisa joining us, Kat joining us.
Lisa. Okay, I'll take Lisa Zarniak.
All right, so Michelle, we got the here and now, the knowing card, which is perfect with the truth card, and the love card. I want to read them all because they're here in the present moment. The knowing or own knowing is here in this moment, not trying to intellectualize, but just that state of knowing. That's also where the truth resides. That's where the unconditional lies, is unconditional love resides in this moment. So just realize if you want the truth, you want to know the truth, then just be here in this moment.
Okay. Am I up now?
Yeah.
This is for Lisa Zarniak. I'm going to put one at a time for you. So this is for Lisa. And the first card I'm getting is Seek. So it looks like right now you're puzzled. You don't know which direction to go in. It's just a matter of opening yourself up and having a little more patience. I feel that your path is being revealed to you. It's just taking a little more time than you'd like it to. But you also need to seek the spirit within you and to awaken that spirit. Oh, this is nothing. That's part of the first card of the deck. It's just like a joker would be. This card is the water element. So yeah, a lot of emotions around you. You might be feeling a little more emotional, or maybe you need to express those emotions that are repressed. But definitely expressing the emotions through maybe a creative venue would be very, very helpful for you at this moment. And that would give you that patience because your path will be revealed. It's just more time you need. I feel more toward the later fall, early winter, you're going to gain a whole lot of clarity, if not sooner. And this is loving your inner goddess. This is respecting that feminine energy that you have and honoring yourself and accepting yourself as who you really are and giving yourself that little love, that little gesture, that little nudge of encouragement, and reminding yourself that you're doing well. And the last card is to let down your guard a little bit, not to be so defensive. That's part of the emotional repression. We need to get those emotions out. And again, a creative venue might be a great avenue of approach for to release some of these pent-up emotions.
All right,
Very good.
I want to read for Kat. All right, let me read for Kat here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to read for Kat. I'm feeling called to an energy card there for Kat as well. Now let's see where the energy is here for Kat. The inner strength, just reminding you of your own light, the strength of your own light, that the path of light. I just did a TikTok on this. It's the path of light to our heart is always here in this moment. And from there, I'm actually feeling called to the Buddha Wisdom deck. So we've got the inner strength with this Buddha Wisdom. Okay, let's take a look here. Uh, the mantra seed syllable. Words have great power. Use them for the greater good. So just want to use words that are empowering, and just beware of the mind with the junk, if you will, saying you're not good enough, you're not worthy. Just say, it's great to be me. I love being me, and just really nurture yourself. And I'm just feeling called to one last card here, and that's an animal, the koala, the empathy. So it's really about being kind, gentle to yourself, to really tap into your strength, and just notice the power of your words. Just reminding you to be kind, gentle, keeps you in your strength.
Okay, I'll read for Sophia Zayden.
Yes.
Zeidan or Zayden. Sophia Z, like zoo, the last initial. How are you? Your first card. I feel like I want to pull one at a time tonight. This is feeling not knowing which. Oh.
I'll keep trying.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay, that was interruptive.
Yeah.
Okay, not knowing which way to turn, being a little bit confused. Let's see where this takes us, if we can get some more clarity on what you need right now. There's a little bit of indecision. Should I go left? Should I go right? Should I go up? Should I go down? And this is the card of forgiveness. So this is the path to redemption, is the freedom through forgiveness. It's letting go of all of the things that you thought you did were quote unquote wrong. There were no wrong things. There were decisions you made based on the information and knowledge and maturity you had at the time. This is learning to let go and to see that you are where you're supposed to be in your life. How do we know if we took a different path, we'd be doing better or being happy? You don't. There's a little confusion, and you need to really let go of that judgment that you have and just forgive yourself. And when you forgive yourself, you'll be more open to being more forgiving of others. You don't condone negative behavior, but you forgive people, so you free yourself up from the bondage of anger and all of that need for revenge that never works. And this is having compassion. And again, I feel it starts at home. It starts with you having more compassion for yourself, having more patience with yourself, and one more to gain. And it looks like if you do that, all of the things I just said, that you will have things starting to come to you. Things are going to start working for you again. And the floodgates open. I always say that, but that's when the stream of energy comes in and you get the goodies in life, the things that you want. But first we need forgiveness, centeredness, and loving ourselves first.
We're gonna get rid of this message. It's all love here. So
What is it, nasty?
just okay. All right, so we just took care of that. That's
Okay,
fine.
so who's next?
Oh, let me caption. Why does this do this to me? Show. Okay, it's better. Okay.
Oh, there was Casey Marie. Did you read for her?
No, I didn't read for Casey Marie.
Casey Marie, I saw her on the scroll.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the scroll, so I'm not sure still who's.
See who you want to.
So is Casey still here? Is Carrie still here? Some of the older messages. Carrie and Casey, are you still here? Charles, are you here?
We're a little backed up now.
Yeah, we're a little backed up. So I don't want to see if those three are here.
Otherwise, we have plenty of people who want readings.
Yeah, so we're looking for Carrie, Charles, or Casey if they're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie's here. Okay, Carrie.
All right. And Casey Marie.
Okay, perfect. All right, so.
And Charles, all three. So hang in there.
All
We'll
right.
wait for those three next.
Yeah, they've been waiting the longest.
Okay, so hang in there.
All right, Carrie, I'm feeling called to my double deck here for you. Pulling those out. Also
And who are you reading for? I'm sorry.
Carrie Krause.
Oh, Carrie. Okay.
I actually pulled out 3 cards, but I actually feel like there's a Buddha wisdom card too that wants to come out to begin. So this is really interesting. I'm not set up very well tonight. It feels like all 6 decks are merging together tonight. They're just all sort of like collapsing onto each other. It's rather interesting.
It's a full moon.
Oh, so you got this white Makala, which others' wealth and happiness, yours will come. God of prosperity and wealth, which this is really mine. Just beware of the mind and comparison. Like, where's my share? Where's my share? and just remind you that abundance is infinite. It's everywhere. Just realize abundances will come to you. Don't see the lack. Lack will just keep it away, but just celebrate that wealth with them, the goodness, their fortunes, then more will come to you. You'll open yourself up to that. And then we get the new moon, the promise, just keeping that dream alive, keeping that promise alive, remembering that all your power is in this moment, and just keeping yourself here will keep those promises, those abundance into this moment. And then you're getting the full moon to completion, which is interesting because you get the new moon and the full moon, which is sort of like a little bit of opposites.
Yeah, well, actually, I can explain. The full moon thing brings things to light, and it's an ending of a phase, and the new moon is the beginning of a new phase. So together, it means you're ending a phase and beginning a new one.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you get the owls, the omens. We're paying attention to the signs, the symbols around you. So maybe the mind's so busy you can't really get the answer that you're seeking. They're just saying, look around you. Your guides are trying to give you answers, if you will.
Casey Marie, didn't you have a question? Can you pull the scroll down to get the older? I don't know if you can do it.
Yeah, it's way up here.
Yeah, but I think she had a question.
Okay. Yeah, she did it. Okay.
Then had a lot.
About negativity?
Yeah, you have to be careful. If you're empathic and you're sensitive, you can draw all kinds of energy in. And protection, sometimes people do a protective prayer first. They surround themselves in a bubble of light. Sam, you have any? That's more Sam's domain, but I'm going to read for you. But do you have any impact?
What I'm thinking about the negativity, when you're doing this kind of clearing work, negativity will sometimes come your way as a defense mechanism because the mind doesn't want to give up control. So it keeps bringing more negativity, saying, oh, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. To try to get you in a defeatist mode and just say, oh, it's more like a ripple effect. Keep going.
And sometimes things get worse before they get better in life. It's part of the process of healing. There's all the poisons come out, the mental and the physical and emotional. Now it's a full moon. So that brings all that up. So that might be that negative energy that welled up. Maybe you need to get rid of the toxins and it's coming out, like clearing the decks for something. This is staying connected. So I feel that you need to answer these questions, ask your guides, ask your loved ones. It's the card is stay connected. So I believe that's where you'll get some clarity on releasing some of this negativity. Stay in the light, but stay with your spirit guides, and is an energy of people who love you. And this is golden opportunity. If you do that, it shows that an opportunity is going to be coming your way very soon. And it's going to be positive. It says it's Yamana. It's a golden opportunity. It says doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So just when an opportunity comes and it feels right and you'll know it, just take that and just run with the ball, because that's coming up soon. But you need to, connect with your deceased loved ones, your ancestors, your guides. And wow, the transformation, it's not physical death. We don't read death. The physical transformation, emotional this is a big, like a Plutonian card, like the planet Pluto, which raises the building and goes below the surface. This is a big transformation. With this opportunity, so there's big changes. With this opportunity comes big transformation. So I would really be looking for this opportunity, but not searching for it. If you focus intensely and where is it, and put all that energy on it and force it, it will never come to you. That's what's happening now. You're getting resistance pushing you back because this new opportunity is coming, and then the ego is afraid of that transformation, because the ego is afraid of death. And this is like a death in your life, not a physical one, but of a transformative change that's coming up. But you really need to rely on information from your ancestors. Try to go within, not forcing, not focusing intently. When there's effort, it's not coming to you. It has to be no effort. Effortless, just allowing things to flow. And that's your answer.
This is what I was talking about, like the ego death that you just called. That's sort of like the mind says, oh, I'm starting to lose control. I don't want this.
Yeah.
And it starts spilling out more of that stuff.
That's a freak out.
Yeah.
It's a freak out phase.
Yeah.
Oh, especially something psychic. The psychic imprint is there for a big change coming for her.
Yeah.
And the ego is like, I like status quo. I don't, oh no, don't get rid of me.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, this is
And
for
so
Charles. Charles, yeah.
We promised we would read the
Yeah.
first three.
So we're getting slammed with a lot of messages
Well,
tonight,
we
so
need
just
to
hang.
try to read, for everyone.
Yeah, we do.
Just don't be impatient. Just stay there.
And just say hello once in a while. Let us know that you're there.
Just keep popping up. We're doing
All
what
right.
we can.
So this is for Charles. So we're getting the healing card and the protection card, along with the skill card. I wanted to see what the combined message was there. So the skills are improving with each moment. It's like the intuitive voice. It's just improving. It's safe to follow that. And it's really about what I'm feeling for you, learning to trust yourself, your own insights, and that it's safe to trust your own insights. When you start trusting your own insights and believing in yourself, then that's when the healing comes. It could be physical healing, mental healing, healing of finances, relationships, careers, whatever it is will start to mend itself once you start relying on that skill of intuition, that it's safe to believe and trust in myself, not seeking outside yourself for validation and proof. Just say, I got this, I'm in charge, and they'll begin to mend things in your life.
You're welcome, Casey. So I saw Dowie up there. Can you pull down this scroll, please? We want to try to read. Who was next in line? There's a lot of people there.
Yeah. She was offering about clarity about a job offer for Dowie.
Okay. Should I take that? Or
take that.
Okay. All right, Dowie, this is for you about clarity on the job offer. Let's see. The first card I want to pull for you is to celebrate life. I want you to open up a space by being happy. And what I do is that if you get this job, it will be celebration time. I feel it's actually a good job for you. And also, if you're in your happy place, you will attract the right job. So if you're in that happy place now, and this job came up, I would say go for it. So far, it looks positive. So it's a card of celebrate life. It looks like something good is coming around. This card came about again, and I just shuffled. This is stay connected. In this case, this is just connected with what you truly want. This is a different meaning for this card for you. So hold on to what you want and the right job will come to you. I'm not sure if this job, it looks like it could be. It's got positive energy around it. The next card is the Star. So that's also positive. I think even if you don't get this job or take this job, it's going to lead you to greener pastures, because I see a good period. We have the celebration card and the Star. The Star is a wonderful card of things coming into fruition, of fertility, of growth, of new work, of new opportunities. Let me pull one more card for you. And that's Serenity. So again, if you feel happy when you how do you feel about this job? Does it give you a feeling of serenity? Do you feel it's a celebration if you get this job? Then it's the right job for you. Your inner knowing and wisdom will guide you. Okay?
Okay, yeah. So let me see. I see Facebook user, hi Lori. That was for Dowie, that message was, and that was for Dowie.
Dowie, Dowie. So,
and that's been here for a while, so I'll read for Annette.
Okay, and there was a Jacqueline, I think I saw.
Yeah, there's a lot of messages tonight.
Oh, okay.
So this is for Annette. So you've been hanging out here for a while, Annette. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I guess that's Dowie, the Facebook user. I think it's Dowie.
All right, Dowie. It's good you got the message. You're welcome.
All right. So this is okay. So this is for Annette.
Annette Madden, right?
Yeah. Power of the ancient tantric mother goddess. Mother energy pours forth life. It's really about tapping into that life force energy within you to create that reality that you wish. Just to realize that you wield great power, and beware of the mind. The power within you follows the direction of the mind, if you will. So if you're in this place of lack, scarcity, you'll get more of that. You'll create more of that. So it's just really reminding you of this power that you're wielding in this moment. And from there, it's really hard to pull cards tonight. I got 6 decks merging together for whatever reason tonight.
I'm telling you, it's that full moon energy. It's in Pisces. Pisces has no structure, no form. It's water.
Yeah, all my decks are like water tonight. They're all
Right,
merging like water
exactly.
tonight. It's
And
really
you're in the right
strange.
domain though for a night of a full moon
Yeah, so
and a
this
water sign.
so this is for Nat. I pulled out from the Ravens Oracle deck here with that mother energy, along with the Night Watch. The Night Watch is always about slowing it down a little bit and making sure the time is just right to act, if you will, to strike. If you see him, he's there with his sword, just on guard, just waiting for the right moment to go into action, if you will. So in other words, it feels like maybe your mind's trying to rush into something. And the cards want to step back. Is this really the right time to seize the moment, if you will? Then you're getting to spread your wings. So it's time to soar, but what is the right time to soar? That's for you to decide, like, conditions are right now. So then you take that action. Then your needs before wants. So once again, maybe it's waiting for things before your needs are met, then you can really go for what you want, it seems like. So it's really about creating this life that you want to create, but to pause for a moment and see, is this the right time? Are your needs taken care of? If they are, then just go for it.
Okay. Well, there's Sandra. There was a Jacqueline before. I'm not sure she's still with us.
Yeah, I don't know if she's still with us.
I'm going to read for Sandra Elliott.
Yeah.
This is for Sandra Elliott. Okay?
If you need a message, say hello.
Yeah. Pop up again. If we missed you, come back to us. Sandra did that, and good for you. Now I'm reading for Sandra Elliott. Oh, great. The first card is love. There's a lot of love around you and a lot of love in your heart. And this is a time to express yourself through love, loving yourself, being affectionate, being open, also doing something you love, making yourself happy, giving yourself that permission to enjoy your life. Sometimes we feel guilty when we play too much. That's the wrong attitude totally. The more we play, the better off we are, because all the creativity flows and then we're able to work comfortably. Things flow through us. And the next card I'm getting is Archangel Raphael. I'm going to read it. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So this is a time with this love, in conjunction with this love. This is a very spiritual time for you, Sandra. I would do a lot of work. I would try to, I don't want to call it work, I would put good energy into doing something spiritual. Maybe it's something, maybe you like astrology or studying astrology or reading cards or something that brings you joy, that'll bring you healing energy, something you love, because this is in conjunction with the love card. And the next card I'm pulling for you is the bounty home. This is plenty, this is abundant. There's also a happy family life. So this is a lot of joy around you, a lot of love, a lot of really positive energy. I hope you're feeling it. And if you're not, tap into that. Feel the abundance. This is gratitude for all you have. So this is a really significant time to feel that love in your heart and express compassion and give of yourself. Do something nice for someone every day, because that's going to make you feel good. That's going to make you feel like you're important. And believe in yourself. Most of all, believe in yourself. You've got this one. You are altogether perfect. Just know that.
All right, so I'm going to read for Michelle Thornton now.
Is she still with us?
Yeah, so I got the double deck out here. Let's take a look here.
Okay, good, Sandra.
Okay. Okay, got some cards out for Michelle. Let's see what we have here tonight. Let's take a look. The Elephant card, overcoming all obstacles. Like that's the Ganesh card, resolve that, the remover of obstacles. So elephants reminding you that whatever obstacles, challenges are coming up will be resolved soon. And it's just reminding you to keep doing your ceremonies, your invocation, your routines, your rituals that keep you grounded and centered in this moment, not so lost up in the worry, the stress. Just being at peace with the situation, that will help resolve the situation, help clear it. And then we get the green man, the synergy, that life just sort of snaps into place, if you will, when you're calm, you're centered, like there's a synchronicity that happens. And just reminding you, when you get into that grounded synchronicity, obstacles just sort of vanish. They no longer have power over you.
I want to respond to Sandra.
Okay.
Ooh, what happened?
It's just.
Sandra, you're in the right field because I saw you being very compassionate and loving and giving in yourself. That's the right work for you because I said that without knowing what you do. That do this as a service that will make you feel good. You're in the right work, but yes, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not replenishing that kind of love for yourself. You're giving it, you're emotionally bankrupt, if you will. You need to restore yourself, but you're in the right field because confirmation, I said that without knowing what you do. And I felt I had to say that to you. So you need to just replenish yourself, do something for yourself, rest more. I feel like being by the water for you would be really restorative. There's a certain energy the water has that you need a lot of to be around it. So just, or get a waterfall thing in your house if you can. Yeah, okay, I get this totally. Kristen, there was Keller, Chris Keller, wasn't there?
Yeah, Chris Keller. Yeah, Chris Keller.
Chris Keller, you're still there. Okay.
Then I'll read for Linda on the
Right.
job. Okay. Chris, then Linda.
Okay, so I'm going to read for Chris Keller.
Yeah.
Okay. The first card I'm pulling for you, Chris, is support. So you have a lot more support around. It's time to reach out and to ask for help when you need it. Because it's saying that the support is there, but you're not necessarily seeing it or using it. You want to go it alone. You want to be independent. You don't want to burden others. But it's time to ask for help. It's time to not always rely on yourself. Because the support is there, friends or family. Use that. Not usurp them, but take in that energy. Ask for help when you need it. And this is being proud of yourself. This is a victory card, feeling victorious over your own accomplishment. So this is acknowledging the things you've done, not what's not done, but what's full, not empty. The glass is half full, not half empty. You need to see that to get a little bit more upbeat, positive energy in your life, and look at the victories that you've accomplished. And there are many of them. And then soul solitude. So maybe it's time to take a break and go on a little retreat or a little bit of a peaceful time to go alone and to just bask in your own glory. Just sit and to do something that only you like. If you're with someone else, you have to compromise, but take a day or a time for you and just do something you want. And to feel that good feeling and of, I'm doing what I want today, and to feel that enjoyment. And you need more of that. And one more time is the sorceress. So you are a magical person who can manifest your intentions. It's time to start to focus on what you truly want. And when you start focusing on what you want and what you don't want, and then choose an intention. The sorceress is a great manifester. You can manifest this energy. First, you have to know what you want and let that energy sift within your consciousness. Put your energy there, not forcefully, but pay attention to your goals and your dreams, and then see if synchronicities happen, if little meaningful coincidences lead you on the right path, and then take action as the final end point, but to do all of those steps first before we run out head first and expend that energy that's useless.
All right, Linda, are you here? I'll pull the Shaman's Oracle deck for Linda on the job front if she's here. But in the meantime, I want to address Annette Madden when she says, I'm a complicated soul. That's head trash. We have to realize that our soul is always shining bright. There's nothing wrong with our soul. It's actually the dark night of the mind. There's never a dark night of the soul. It's always a dark night of the mind. And realize the way we get out of the mind is just by being here in this moment. Do you realize that you're sitting right now? Do you realize that you're listening to words? And those little simple things are the mindfulness practices that really get you in your power, and it clears the dark night of the mind.
The easiest and the best solution is the simplest.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't understand. We think we have to go through hoops to get through what we want. And that's exactly the polar opposite. We need to relax and just receive. And when
Yep.
things happen, let things happen. But pushing for things and forcing things creates a force field, and it creates frustration, tension, and delay.
Right.
Now,
Yeah,
who's
I'm
next?
waiting for Linda now on the job.
Oh,
I've got the
okay.
Shaman's Oracle deck. I just want to see complicated soul. I just want to remind people that your soul's fine. It's perfect spirit. It's the mind creating difficulties.
Yeah, the mind is complex.
Yeah.
But the soul is simple.
Yes. So this is for Linda in the job. Ah, nice card. Getting the hope. Very good card. We're getting the birth, a new start. It's looking good there, Linda, for a job. And look at this, dreams. So it looks really good for the jobs. But just remind me, keep the hope alive within you. Don't allow the mind get into this defeatist attitude. Like if this one job doesn't come through, keep your mood elevated. Keep yourself happy to allow the right job to show up. To realize that door's going to open up when you're in the right energy for that door. If you're just hoping like, oh, I really hope I get this in place of despair, it may close that door. But if you stay hopeful, it's like, I deserve this. I want to get the job that's right for me.
But those cards are great for a job.
Yeah.
I would say yes, she's going to get a good one.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Chris. Anybody who said thank you or is saying thank you, you're welcome. Thank you back. Okay.
Yeah, but this is great for a job. Hope, birth, and dreams.
Wow, I wish I had those cards.
For work.
All right, who's next? We lost. There was a Jacqueline way back.
Way back. Yeah, but
you want to take a look and see who we didn't read for?
Well, if you haven't received the message, say hello.
Yeah, why don't you pop up again? There was a Jacqueline.
But that
Did
was,
you read for Michelle Thornton?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. So
I don't remember.
So these are old messages. We don't want to go back too far.
We read for Sandra Elliott. We read for Linda. We read for Dowie.
Oh, Kristen Clark.
Kristen Clark. Okay, Kristen Clark, this is for you. I'm not yelling at you. It's just that I want to make sure people hear who the reading is for. And it is recorded if you have little glitches in your internet tonight. It's recorded and you can always look at it. This is for Kristen Clark. The first card I get is Soul Power. Wow. You're a much more powerful human being than you think. So that you have a lot of strength, a strong character, and a strong will. At times you don't recognize that, but you do have that. And always remember that you can stand on your own 2 feet, that you can accomplish your goals, that you are that shining light. And this is serenity. This is letting go and just finding that peace within. Whatever, I like this expression, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, just go for it. That creates serenity. For some people, it's sitting down and being quiet and listening to music. For other people, it's going to a movie or shopping or on a vacation or just sitting by the water. It's so multifaceted. What creates, and it can change day to day. One day you like something, the next day you don't. But in order to feel that power within, you need some peace now. There's a lot of chaos around us in the world now, a lot of division, a lot of tension, a lot of disagreements. So you need to find a place of peace and turn the news off and just relax. And let the family figure out their own problems. You don't need to do that. And this is reach for your dreams. So it's saying don't settle for things that you don't want. Let them go. You might think, oh, there's nothing else for me out there. I better take this. I better settle. It's here. I better not take a chance. Exactly wrong. Go for it. You are the creator of your dreams through that soul power. You just have to, I don't want to use the word focus. That means intent or effort. Just allow that serenity to flow through you. And one last card is a King of Cups. So I feel that this is a time to express your male energy. Female is passive receptive. Nothing wrong with that because we're females. But the male energy is the cards of action and confidence and strength, actually lifting those weights. I feel you're in a powerful phase now if you acknowledge that and feel that energy. It will give you more confidence and independence and letting other people, once again, don't try to solve their problems. They have to do it themselves. Don't take on more than you can handle. Just let things relax a little bit.
All right, I want to read for Rebecca. Good to see you, Rebecca. Somebody from TikTok, the world of TikTok. So I feel the Ravens Wand Oracle deck. So let's see what we have here for the Ravens Wand for Rebecca. I'm going to read for Rebecca. You can see it. Then we can look at the nets. Okay. So, Rebecca, we're getting a card on family matters, making family a priority, if you will. It's the family matters. Then spread your wings. So, what I'm feeling with spread your wings in the families, how can you support your family to be the best version of themselves, if you will, to have that confidence, that belief in themselves? So it really feels like it's an uplifter type message for you and your family. How can you uplift them? Then, yeah, you got the Sweet Temptation card. How can you encourage them? You know, what kind of rewards can you offer them? If you do this, you'll get these things in life, and you'll just give that positive reinforcement is what I'm feeling. Positive reinforcement so they can be the best version of themselves is what I'm feeling for Rebecca. You want to take the next question there?
That's for whom? Annette? Is that?
That was Annette. Yeah, she's.
So what is she? Well, she's just giving us confirmation why she feels this way.
Right,
I didn't read for her, so I don't remember the advice you gave her.
For Annette, it's really just about the complicated soul. It's really the dark night of the mind that's pulling all these things in, second guessing the relationships, making things more difficult. As you said, the soul is very simple. It's really the mind that overcomplicates things and looks for reasons and excuses. And it really doesn't matter. Just be here in this moment, fully in your power, and you just reflect on the past and learn from it. You don't want to drag the past into the present. That just keeps you suffering.
Right. It doesn't mean because one thing happened before it's going to keep happening again. But if you keep holding on to the energy, guess what? It'll keep happening again. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Rebecca, your boy started at nursery today. So that's great. The family matters is perfect. And just encourage them. Maybe it's like, hey, good job. You did nursery today. Give them an ice cream. Let them have the Sweet Temptations, the rewards. So it's all perfect. Oh, sad. The boy's growing up.
Yeah. Oh, I know. When my son went to school, like I went in the bathroom and cried. I didn't want my husband to see us when I was married. And I went and I cried. I remember it was so traumatic to put him on the school bus. I felt my heart would break, and I couldn't wait to see him at 3 o'clock or whatever time he got out. I was a mess. And I was like, what's to do now? My whole day was centered around him. And all of a sudden, like, what's to do? You know, I don't have my job. I'm not a mom now. I'm alone. And then I started liking it because I could do some things I wanted. So you'll get used to it. I know the feeling. I am a mom.
All right. Anybody else here that needs a message? We're a little caught up right now.
If we bypassed your name, it was not intentional. If you're still with us, please. But
then they drive me nuts.
I know. You can't wait till you go to bed, and 5 minutes later, the house is so quiet. I know. It's a big deal to be a mom. Okay, who else wants a reading? If we missed you, apologies. We don't do it. We don't pick and choose and say, oh, I don't want to read for that. We just do what we can. The scroll keeps moving on, and I know there was a Jacqueline we missed. I keep mentioning the name, but I feel bad when we miss people. I really do. I feel like maybe the information we had for them would have helped them.
Facebook user I see missed. We don't know the name.
Okay, what's your name?
If you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, we don't see your name, so you have to let us know who you are.
Mm-hmm. We love to call you by your name.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome in that. I mean, she's thanking you, but I'm just saying you're welcome for her.
All right. Well, have a good night over in England. It's kind of late there for you.
Oh, Rebecca's from England?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's what time
4 hours ahead of 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, late.
Oh, Denise Ray. Want to read for Denise?
Oh, okay. Hi, Denise. This is for Denise Ray. First card I'm pulling for you. Oh, prosperity. Wow, I'm going to read the bottom. The universe is pouring the abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Guess what? Abundance comes in many forms. It could be a new relationship, a new job. It could be someone taking you out to dinner or lunch. It could be anything. It could be somebody at the store saying, oh, just, keep the change. I don't have change. You just keep it. It could be small gestures or large, but abundance is coming your way. Get ready for it. And undying love. So this is unconditional love. I feel like the way some people love their animals or their children, this is the kind of love that this a feeling of love in your heart, that warmth is going to attract that abundance, that prosperity. So sharing that love and taking care of yourself and doing something you love. Those are two great cards. Now the next card we have is relationships. So this is working on these relationships and just knowing that that you're in the right relationships, even if the relationships are difficult. They teach us something. We learn that if something's too difficult, we can walk away from it. But relationships are highlighted now. So connecting with other people, I feel networking or doing something, maybe social media, but connecting with people is the way to go now. That's going to help you bring about this prosperity and this feeling of things pouring in towards you, the receptive mode. Open yourself up to the receptivity. And this is maybe a new opportunity come your way that is healthy competition. So if you wanted a new enterprise, to be an entrepreneur, want to make money on the side, it shows that you could, this looks like a sales position or something in marketing. Now, if that's not anything where you can relate to, it could just be that you're feeling more confident in yourself to compete out in the world. Okay.
All right, I want to read for Kelly here. Kelly.
Who is Kelly LeMay?
Yeah.
Richards.
Yeah. So, okay, I
We've
pulled
seen that name.
Yeah, so I pulled the Oracle Energy card. So it's about self-love. It's really about attending to the needs of your heart, having that compassion for yourself, letting go of the judgment, the criticism, and from there, I'm going with this. I'm going to go with the double deck here. So get the double deck with the self-love card. We're going to pull some cards here. And now it's top of the hour, so maybe some more people will join in.
Yeah, we're only on for 40 minutes or so, right?
Yeah.
It feels longer, but.
Yeah, let's take a look here for self-love. Oh, once again, we're getting the full moon, and we have the full moon tonight. So it's just really one of these things is ending. Something is ending your life, so another door can open. But really, just be aware if the mind gets into grief. Just have that compassion for yourself. The grief of something letting go, of sadness. It may not be grief; it could be sadness. But some door is closing. And well, look at this. You're getting another love card, the compassion card. So it's really important that you have this self-love and compassion for yourself. To let go of the judgment, the criticism, the stories that aren't serving you. And just remind yourself of your own inner strength. The power within you is always there, but we keep ourselves in this moment full of love, and that's actually when we're the strongest.
Okay. Okay, looks like we're caught up now, right?
Yeah, we're caught up.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
We'll give it a few more minutes.
Oh yeah, but it's the first time we've had this that we're caught up. If we have not read for you and you're still looking and watching and waiting, give us a reminder. Actually, no.
No, we're caught up and the viewers are going up.
Let's see.
This could be an early night.
It could be. It could be. We read for a lot of people already.
Yeah.
Many of them regular people, come Monday after Monday.
All right, we're just waiting to see if anybody needs a message. Say hello.
Yes.
If you tune in.
Oh, the energy's here.
Yep.
I don't see anyone coming in.
No, it's a few minutes after 9. No one's jumping in. This is on all the channels, so I think we actually have an early night.
Okay.
45 minutes. That's still good. 45 minutes. We read a lot.
A lot of people read for half hour.
Right. Yeah. We're 45 minutes.
Since no one's jumping in, we've
It could be.
last call.
Yep. Last call.
Do you want to pull a last card? Are we really
Yeah,
leaving
we're going.
network?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure who said.
Well, if you say thanks, you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Last card is the brilliant mind of Yushnifa, or whatever, the goddess of long life. The path of intellect can yield a long life. So this is the path of long life. But the intellect isn't mental intellect. It's more like the wisdom, the intellect from our spirit, our soul, our lighthouse that leads to a long life, because it knows the way for you. You inhabit this body. This knows the best. The mind's just guessing.
Okay, this card jumped out, so I'm going to, be careful of self-sabotage. You know, the mind starts putting in obstacles in our direction and excuses to procrastinate or to tell us lies and stories like we're not good enough. Those things are self-sabotage. When we do that, we miss out on opportunities, we make ourselves unhappy, and we keep ourselves in the darkness when there's so much light around us. So don't self-sabotage. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself how great you are, because you are. You're perfect spirit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have to leave now. We said goodnight. So
yeah.
It's okay. If you want to join us next Monday, please hold on to your question, and we'll take care of you.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
All right. Good night.